This video was kind of trash. I just got done watching the Minato versus Tobirama video by Swagkage, and it wasn't good. Now I want to start this video off by saying I enjoy his content. Same thing for Seth, but this video just seems super biased. The main problem with the video was that they were putting possible hyperbolic statements over feats. The reason they're doing this is because Minato and Tobirama are largely featless or have very little feats. The only part of the video that everyone should agree with is the fact that Minato is faster than Tobirama. He arrived to the battlefield first, plus Tobirama sorta admitted it. I say sorta because this could mean that Minato was simply better than Tobirama at using Flying Raijin, since he did just transport a giant Biju bomb with relative ease. I also want it to be known that I really don't have a horse in this race. I think it can go either way while they're in base, high diff of course, and with the 9 tails I got Minato winning. But that's not why we're here. Let's take a look at the moments where I think they're being a bit biased or just pushing a bullshit narrative. But before we get into the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Over 70% of the people watching aren't subscribed. This displeases me. Change this so we can make bang. What I mean to say is, your interaction with the channel helps me know what content you guys want to see. And if you're on TikTok, come on over to the YouTube channel where we have full videos and exclusive content. Link in the bio. Exhibit A.
Maybe it's just recency bias, whatever. But Hiruzen thought that Minato was stronger than Hashirama.
Yeah.
So like for Hiruzen to be above Tobirama and for him to think like respect Minato to that degree, like it's just I don't know, not looking good for
yeah.
Now they do this often throughout the vid. My question is, why would you use this as a point in your video if you yourself don't think it's true? You just said you don't think Minato is over Hashirama. As a matter of fact, we all know this. Yet after you show this bullshit scan, you still say that it doesn't look good for Tobirama. Why? It's clear that this was based in pre-retcon nonsense where the 4th Hokage was seen as the strongest, and that's even if you see it like that. It's possible that he just didn't want to fight 3 reanimated Hokage all at once. I could say more here, but let's move on. Exhibit B.
Tobirama doesn't have a way to actually use Tandem Paper Bomb while alive unless he just like summons an Edo mid-battle, which you probably have to go like grave robbing.
He runs to a graveyard.
Oh, but he just has the Flying Raijin mark to it. Like,
okay, whatever. So he does the
whole
whole
graveyard.
He does the whole thing that Kabuto had to do to like demonstrate summoning a body to Obito. He does it in the middle of his fight with Minato.
This was outlandish behavior. Why would he have to do any of this? He's done reanimation jutsu before. He could just re-summon the ninja that he has in his bag. What I'm saying is, once you summon the reanimation, you don't have to do any of these prerequisites. This is not headcanon. Now I don't want to talk about whether or not if Tobirama can get it off, because that will require me to storyboard the fight, and I'm not trying to be biased like you guys, but I do think he can pull it off. Exhibit C.
Yeah, we can talk about Kinkaku actually, by the way, like Kinkaku and Ginkaku. Okay, so Kinkaku and Ginkaku who get dismissed and dealt with by Darui and Ino Shikacho, okay, like Kinkaku getting like, you know, beat up by this like no-name guy, Kitsuchi, and who just gets like steamrolled, like just rammed into by human boulder from Choji and just like
human boulder.
This is the nonsense I'm talking about. First of all, he's not accounting for the fact that they are reanimated, meaning that they're not at full strength. Also, they were sealed, which is a form of hacks, and it wasn't just Ino Shikacho and Darui, it was the fucking Ninja Alliance. Also, we're majorly downplaying the brothers here. The 4th Raikage thinks Kinkaku is unstoppable once he gets going, and that's just one brother. Let's remember, they killed the 2nd Raikage, and when they fought Tobirama, they had 18 other highly skilled shinobi with them. But you know this, Seth, don't you? Exhibit D.
Okay, so like they're moving in slow motion compared to base Minato with no arms, all right? And then in the manga, 3 panels of time pass before Guy or Madara or the Truth-Seeking Orbs move at all. Like you see Minato appear, the Truth-Seeking Orbs touch his jacket, and then he's gone, and Guy still hasn't moved like relative to him at all. And that's in base. But like Tobirama's just faster, I guess, even though
Why is this being looked at as a speed feat when this is clearly hacks? Flying Raijin is not speed, people. The only person who should get credit in this scene is Rock Lee. He had to throw the kunai in front of Guy Sensei before the orbs landed. All Minato had to do was activate an instant teleportation jutsu. Wow, that is so fast, bro. I'll give you a real speed feat. How about when Tobirama was able to react to Rinnegan Sage Mode Madara during their battle? Crazy how you guys don't mention this in this vid, but Seth did it in another. As a matter of fact, I'll let the Cypher Captain Nerd King explain this a bit further.
Hey, how you doing, Karma? So in the second Naruto data book, it's actually stated that the Flying Raijin technique is more similar to the summoning technique rather than the teleportation jutsu, so this wouldn't be movement speed in the first place. Now during the war, Naruto working together with Kurama is about the same speed as Minato during the beginning of the war because both were able to intercept Biju bombs. Seeing as the Raikage is closer to the speed of light and Naruto is capable of going faster than him, he should be about 1.5 times faster than light, which would equalize to Minato. Obito is relative to Madara at this point, and he was able to speed blitzing Naruto in KCM1, so that makes him about 6.6 times faster than light, and this same Madara was capable of dodging Tobirama when he came out of the Flying Raijin. Minato also tried to hit a Jubidara after coming out of the Flying Raijin, but both had their own respective Sage modes, so they had their own 10 times amps. I'm going through all of this just to basically state that without the 10 times amps, Minato would also be dodged by the Madara that did not have Sage of Six Paths forms. So overall, by the narrative of the story, without the Flying Raijin, Minato and Tobirama are far more close than you think when it comes to combat speed. Thanks for having me on, Karma.
Exhibit E.
like he has one of the highest battle IQs in the series. So does Minato.
Yeah,
So-
literally. Literally.
Like, okay, so I'm not even going to attempt to, like, claim that Minato is, like, way smarter than Tobirama here, right? Because I don't have to do that. I don't have to prove that. I just have to prove that they're relative. I personally think that Minato probably is smarter than Tobirama and has, like, a better battle sense. But, again, I'm not going to argue that because I don't have to prove it.
In this part of the video, they're saying that Minato was smarter than Tobirama, but that they didn't necessarily have to prove it. All they had to do was prove that he was relative. The problem with this is they use very mid showings of intelligence. Both of these feats were accomplished by less accomplished ninja. It didn't take long for Danzo's henchmen to figure out how Kamui works. And Kid Rock Lee figured out the exact same issue of Chidori that Minato saw, and with only one time seeing it. So none of these are really impressive. His only claim to fame is his test scores. Problem is, that's under Tobirama's curriculum. So let's not bloviate his intelligence to push narratives, okay? Let's just be honest. This would be a much better fight than you guys are leading on. And the problem is, I know you guys know this. Seth made a video saying that the second Hokage deserves more credit. It's almost as if he watched his own video and said, okay, how can I contradict every point I made? Literally, you can simply watch the video after this and it would seem like a damn debunk vid. There can be only one reason for such intense writing. You guys want Minato to win the top 99 poll, huh? I'm on to you, mother. It's either this or you guys just really hate Tobirama. I want to give a shout out to Captain Cold for helping me with this video. Great advisor, man. There's a lot of help. I'm thinking about making this a series, so tell me how I can prove. Don't have me out here looking stupid. If you like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We post content daily. Also, comment down below if you think Minato beats Tobirama. Tell us in the Discord. Tell us right now. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Karma out.